So it's been a while since I made a video, so I've been very busy with some stuff here. I've been doing some t-shirts. Well, not a lot of them, but a few t-shirts, and I've been making some hoodies as well. Um, so the other day I got a project. A customer sent me a design which I can't really show on cam due to some copyright issues. But I run into some problems um, that cost me a waste of a t-shirt and waste of a sheet of vinyl. Actually, I got pre-cut sheets of vinyl that is, I think, 30 centimeters by 50 centimeters, I believe. So I put the design to size to fit pretty much a full sheet of this vinyl, uh, because my heat press is actually 16 by 20, I believe. So um, and that's inches, of course. So I thought I'd go ahead and try to heat press all this sheet of vinyl because it actually fits within the frame of my heat press. But I actually run into some major problem because um, the protector, I couldn't really peel it off because the design, the vinyl actually came with the transparent uh, protector. So I thought it could possibly be the pressure on my heat press, that the pressure was too low. But I didn't really change the pressure anything. I done well, not a lot of t-shirts, but I've been doing some t-shirts now for a couple of weeks. I never had this problem before. But on the other side, I have never done such big piece of vinyl at the same time either. So I tried to peel it off from. Well, let me show you. I actually rigged something up here just to show you what I'm talking about. So this is the case here. I'm trying to simulate what I'm talking about. This is not even on or something like that. But I got my t-shirt right here. And the front of the t-shirt is supposed to have one big design on here. And the design, I designed it in my computer or in the Cameo software, so that the design is fitted on pretty much all of this sheet of vinyl here. Only a little, maybe 35-40 millimeters here that is not used by the design. So I actually took my razor X-Acto knife and cut this piece right off here. So it was actually a little bit smaller sheet here, but anyway, uh, I actually made it as usual. I placed the design. I starting to press this, and this is hot peel vinyl, 15 seconds at 180 degrees. So I've been doing the same all the time. I had it for 15 seconds. It opened up, and I took this one out of here, and the transparent. This is supposed to be transparent then because it's weeded. So I'm starting to peel. I would like to mention as well. The design was not out to the full edges here. The design was actually something like this. So there was not any design in the corners here, and there was no design in the corners here. So it was kind of like rounded edges like this. So this first piece right here was okay to peel off because it was just fabric under there. But when the vinyl starts right here, I felt that, wow, this is it's not going to peel off. So I immediately put it back there, and I did one more press on there, another 15 seconds. I thought maybe I didn't do it right the other way, the first time. And by the way, in this case also, I got just a little bit more pressure on here, just to make sure that the design would be pretty much good pressed on there. So the heat press opens up, and in this case I didn't really start to peel off in the same corner right there. I started in the next corner just to see if it was actually going to peel off, and I started to peel off a little bit, but it was exactly the same thing. So I started peeling in this corner right here. Wow, this is not going to peel off. It was pretty much all the same. I can't really show you the design here, but I actually have it right here. It's still on there. So I'm sorry I am not allowed to show this, but let's see here. Oh yeah, you see here, I did many tries, but you can see that it didn't come off correctly. So I was kind of like confused. I was very confused about this. Anyway, I have a lot of t-shirts, so that's nothing, but I was more confused about why this was happening. Excuse me about that. So what I did was actually I printed out a new design on my Cameo, which is a super awesome machine, I think, and I have to thank Martin Butler for giving me that advice about the Cameo. It's working awesome. Anyway, I cut a new design on exactly the same piece of vinyl. I did the same. I took off a piece right here that I didn't really need. What I did was, the design was actually in such position on the vinyl that I could cut it into 3 pieces. I didn't really have to cut in, you know, soft lines or anything. I just took a razor and just cut it there, and I just cut it right here. In between there was no design, so to speak, so that was great. So what I did was actually that I pressed the pieces, not all 3 of them at the same time. I pressed them this one first, and then this one, and then this one. The problem is, well, not problem, I did actually, what I did, I will show you what I did. I actually have I have 2 of these, not these Teflon sheets, I have 2 of these. So I took one of these and I cut it in the middle. So what I did was, I did like this, I did like this, and I did like this. So why did I do this? Yes, I will tell you. That's because as the design starts so high up on the t-shirt, because he wanted the design all over the front like this, so I realized that this would be a problem, because I would like to press each design in the middle right here, not down here, not up here, in the middle, just in the middle of this working space right here. So I got the pressure from this one exactly in the middle of the design. That's the reason why I did this. So this area right here is actually making it's actually causing a problem, because if the design starts right here, this area is actually a little bit higher. So I had to make sure that I could have my t-shirt in the middle of the machine, in the working area right here, but still I wouldn't press on this higher spot right here. So that's why I did this right here. And this is exactly the same thing I'm doing with the hoodies as well, because on the hoodies you have some higher areas right here. You know, you can't really press on this and expect the design to to peel off in this area close to where it's higher. So that's why I did this. So I put the design, 3 of them. First this one, and I moved this one up, and I took next one and I moved it up even more, and I took the last one, and that what's made this work. So I'm sorry now for speaking for 10 minutes, but I just want to show you exactly what I did, so maybe someone can give me some advices of what I did wrong when the first one didn't peel off. I probably shouldn't use this one that is 2 pieces right here, but I'm not really sure where I have the other one at the moment, so I'm using this one anyway. I've been using this one before, so it's no big deal. I mean, this is perfect right here anyway. So yeah, so that's actually what happened, and well, I'm not really worried about the cost of a t-shirt or a vinyl sheet of vinyl, but I'm actually very curious to know what actually caused the problem when using a full sheet of vinyl like this. And even I tried to press it several times, and I even pressed it for a little bit longer than 15 seconds as well, just to make sure that it was getting the right pressure and the right amount of time. So, but it still didn't work. So if any of you out there had run into this problem before, please leave a comment down in the comment box below here, so I can learn why this problem was happening to me. So anyway, I will make a video very soon again, and until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.